The Caucasus Mountains are known to be one of the most dangerous mountain ranges you can hunt on.
I like it.
This gnarly, steep and unforgiving place is what Tur calls home. On this trip we attempt to harvest the first ever Mid Caucasian Tur shot with archery equipment in history. A challenge that will push us harder and farther than ever before.
This mountain never ends.
Testing our commitment and persistence. Several years ago, bow hunting was finally legalized in Russia. So I partnered with my friends Alexei and Nikolai to try and attempt hunting a Tur with our bows and arrows. The Caucasus mountain range divides the continent of Asia and Europe. Stretching between the Black Sea and the Caspian Sea, they are home to Mount Elbrus, the highest peak of Europe. And somewhere around it is where we're headed.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And no women.
Короче, ты ему скажи, что ему надо первому быстро отстреляться.
Can you switch off the light, Roberto, and go to sleep? Good night. Tomorrow is the day. Just woke up. It's like not even 5 in the morning, so too excited to keep in my sleeping bag. The views of the valley yesterday, we arrived in the dark, so we couldn't properly see what we had around, and must be one of the most beautiful valleys I have ever been. So super excited about the day ahead. We're gonna get everything ready, try the bows, and yeah, I'm stoked. The terrain is pretty tough, but it looks like pretty good for the bow actually. Very broken country. I like it.
In these mountain hunts where long shots are expected, it's really important not only to test the bow, but to sight in the bow completely to calculate the differences in elevation and conditions. By checking 40, 80 and 110 yards, I can calculate the new ballistics exactly and make sure all is dialed in perfectly in case an opportunity presents itself.
I think it's on the border, on the edge between yellow and low.
Okay,
Oh, yellow and red.
so that's good. We're on the yellow at 100 meters and these guys are picky. You're a little bit low.
100%. 100%.
No.
As we hike up the valley and being my third time hunting these mountains, I can only think the challenge we have ahead of us. The animals during the summer are all the way on the tops, and with the fly cam being located at the bottom of the valley and no horses to assist us during the hunt, I was pretty sure this was going to be a tough hunt, with a lot of elevation gain involved.
First fly camp of the trip. Hopefully we can spot some Tur from here. I see it. Yeah.
In the green.
Yeah, I see it. We just spotted a bear. So that's the sow and 2 cubs.
In the whole Caucasus, we have a Tur, chamois, Mid-Eastern red deer, lynx, wolf, and we expect next year the chamois will be real open for hunting. They say the population is bad, but population is very good.
Is it?
Yeah, there are many chamois here.
Time to go to bed and get ready for tomorrow. We're waking up at 3 in the morning. Yes, 3 in the morning. So, yeah. Good night, guys.
I think today is the day.
And if not, tomorrow will be the day. All doctors highly recommend, after an intense hike, when you have expanded your lungs to your max, to have a good cigarette.
All the Russian doctors.
We haven't seen a single animal so far, so it's kind of scary when you're in such a wide open, big country. We are seeing thousands and thousands of hectares and territory and not seeing a single, not even a female animal. It's scary. But it's how it goes most of the time. You just need to believe. I think the animals are here, but we are not seeing them because it's too warm, so they either go inside the forest to bed down like that female, or they are all the way at the top. We spotted a Billy.
When I came here, I knew exactly what I was signing for. A week of an insane amount of hiking for a slight chance of having one remote opportunity. As much as a full day of not seeing game can drain your motivation, experience reminds me that as long as you enjoy the process and be positive, things end up happening.
Now a couple of young billies just peeked over exactly where we were, so tomorrow.
This is just the beginning. Joder.
Waking up every day at 3 in the morning to hike all the way to the top just to hunt a couple of hours in the afternoon and arrive back at midnight is not sustainable. We need to figure out a better way.
This will be our little secret.
Сегодня мы пойдем.
Really warm day. Trying to do a second fly camp. We're gonna be sleeping on a tent to make sure we are in the good times of the day in tour country. So early mornings and late afternoons, that's when the tour move and we need to be closer. And it takes us way too much time to get into that country if we sleep in the fly camp. So we need to make a fly camp out of the fly camp. Oh.
Especially in the
September, right?
I think that to call this a cave, it's a bit optimistic. It's a rock with a little bit of a slant.
So the story is that the brother of his grandfather came here with his family many years ago because they had the field used for cattle, and they, like before, there was just kind of the door here. Here was the wall, and they put the tent here. So when the rain comes, all the water goes to the pot.
Okay.
And now it's pretty dirty, but before it was no holes, nothing. It was just completely closed, covered.
The plan is that Nikolai, a couple of days ago, he was here hunting, and all the tour are coming down to the base of this valley because this valley is way higher than where we are at camp. There is no trees, and it's perfect habitat. And the tour are coming late in the afternoons and early mornings to feed to the river and everything. So tomorrow we're gonna be ready, and this afternoon, and hopefully something comes sneaking these boulders, and we can put a play on that. Someone's gonna eat that one tonight. We are set up into rocks and have spotted two nice billies. It's not very stable at this time of the morning, so maybe there's so many rocks that they smelled us because there is no way they will have seen us. But we're gonna be patient. Maybe they come back, I don't know.
The thermals in these big valleys are very unstable early mornings, and although some females make it down towards us, the mature billies remain up in the cliffs, feeling that something isn't just right.
Today, very little sleep. It has been super warm. The moon was super high also and super bright. But the worst part of all is that this cave is full of insects, spiders, flies, mosquitoes, everything. So as soon as you expose a little bit of your face outside, they were biting. if you look to Alexei, he's only exposing like this big and has been beaten like 20 times. But first time ever sleeping in a cave, and maybe the last one. Alexei, did you feel any mosquitoes or spiders?
What's the plan, boss?
Our plan for today is go up by that ravine, turn left. It's about 3 hours of hiking. If not, we go back another 3 hours plus 2 hours of camp.
Sticks. 1, sticks. 2, let's go. How cool was that? That's a flock of snow grouse or ular. Beautiful bird. And they live in really high country. We are right now almost at 9,000 feet, 3,000 meters. So super high, pretty big bird. Pretty cool to see them. As the sun sets on our backs, all the animals are starting to move, and when the tour decide that they're moving, they really move. They have been checking that there is no danger underneath them for over an hour, and now that they think it's safe, it's not safe completely because we are here. They are running down the mountain to try to get to the feeding area. So we are controlling to see where they go, and hopefully we can put a stock on them. We ran really fast to try to cut them off, but the tour had something in mind, and they are all the way down in the bottom of the valley already. So it's incredible how fast they move.
And with the bow internally, we need to be super stealthy, super slow, super quiet, but some situations require you to move fast.
Yeah, take a risk.
And if an animal shows and goes up, yeah, but if the group stays there, if not, you're never gonna make it on time. So sometimes in bow hunting you need to run. You guys won't imagine how far we are. We are like, I don't know, 4 hours from camp, and we need to come back tomorrow. So.
But not here.
This is so hard.
Здорово,
Pedro.
Kemal.
Ah, Kemal, the famous Kemal.
Nice to meet
Nice to meet
Kemal.
you. Roberto, I'm gonna go to bed. We need some sleep. We woke up at 3 in the morning today and we haven't slept at all, so it has been a hell of a long day. Ooh. Tomorrow more, guys. Tomorrow more.
On this type of crazy adventures, I will say that the most determining factor for the success is having an amazing team. We all have weak moments, that we feel tired, frustrated, we feel sick, but the proper team will push each other farther and harder no matter what.
So, this is Roberto and my tent, the Cuyo Mountain Star 2-person. We are sleeping together. Here we have Alexei's tent, with an Alexei resting, as always. Nikolai, his tent. This is a hole, we don't know what for. Here we have the fireplace, and this will be our shelter, where we have dinner, lunch, we tell a few lies, and we have Timur, Nauruz, and the river, and this is the fridge. Those 2 plastic bags inside the water, that's the fridge. And that's it, that's our beautiful camp, but the best part of the camp is the view. Check the view. All that is not Tur country. Tur country is behind us. Okay, let's move. It's crazy to see, like, when you come to these really remote places where there is very human impact, how rich the wildlife and nature is. From crickets to birds to plants, this is what birds like, and we like. See?
Now there is one dangerous place, and we're thinking we'll have a rope, just in case for safety. I don't think it's very dangerous, but just in case we'll have a rope, maybe we can hold it.
So the Caucasus is dangerous all the time. So when they say dangerous, it's like very dangerous compared to normal. Okay. This mountain never ends. After almost 4 hours of hiking, we have gained enough altitude to be able to hunt the whole afternoon. Now the animals are bedded, so we need to wait a little bit, eat something, and get the animals to get moving. For your reference, the highest point, that is actually we are pretty close, is Mount Elbrus, which is 5,000, almost 700 meters in elevation, and it's actually the highest mountain in the whole Europe. And you basically can hunt 3 types of tour. You can hunt the Dagestan tour, Cuban tour, and the one that we are hunting, that is the hybridation of the two, which is the Mid Caucasian Tur.
Insane delicious lobushka.
I woke up from my nap, started glassing, and suddenly this tour came out, and it's a freaking tank. Super old, nasty, long, dead body, it's by its own. A complete dream, it's 700 meters away. I don't have a clue how we're gonna get into bow range, but it's pretty amazing just to see it.
As soon as I move 50 meters to the right, the tour is gonna be behind the rock. So I move closer. We have the tour 120 meters away. And coming down. Another group of 5 billies came out, and there's two freaking giants. I don't know. I'm emotionally exhausted at this point. Not sure if I'm ready. Distance. It was 58. I should probably 88 on the left. 88 on the left. 88. 88. I hit. I don't know where, but... He's dead, corre. Mírale, mírale, se está muriendo. Se está muriendo. He's dead. He's dead. Perfect shot. 93 yards, 86 meters, 88 meters. Oh my god. That's a fucking giant. Despacito. Roberto.
Vamos, bestia. Congrats.
It only ran 50 meters and dropped down. Perfect behind the shoulder shot. Can't fucking believe it. We have been hiking for... Little bit of bad news. I think only the GoPro was running. Roberto didn't press record, but it has been the most epic shot. 86 meters or... 88. 88 meters, compensated 86 right behind the shoulder, and it died right there. I wish you guys could see it.
First Mid Caucasian Tur
Ever
taken with a bow. Ever.
In history, Russia.
What a dandy!
Shot placement couldn't be more perfect.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14 to turn 15-year-old bee. It's a freaking giant.
No problem.
Спасибо.
Good выстрел вообще. Шикарно.
They don't get any older than this. Butardol, smoking ball, butardol, spikilin, digelando de sorda de jabalí durón. Butardol, smoking. Es pasiva, Es pasiva. Thanks a lot.
Я лысый, поэтому...
Thanks for being here, Nikolai? Better to don't think how much walk down we have to do now in the dark.
Adventure just begins.
I mean, like, we see the light of the fireplace.
О,
Большой?
большой. Супер.
Спасибо. We just made it to camp. Freaking long day, and it's 12 p.m. so it's midnight right now. I wanted you to have everything ready.
He can eat soup every day. What is seafood for Africa?
Well, I'm not the one that you wanna be facing. And I'm not the one. There's blood in the water, and oh, I can taste it. And there's not a way or a place you'll be safe.
You?
This is my time.
Bellissimo, bellissimo.
Yeah, this is my time. Oh, and I...
Slowly heading back home. It has been an amazing week. Can be thankful enough for all the people that were involved. Nauruz Timor for guiding and putting the time and effort to guide a bow hunter in mountain game. That is not easy. Alexei and Nikolai for hosting and organizing this trip that has been one of the best trips that I have ever done. And thankful to the Caucasus for providing such an awesome experience with such an awesome old tour with a perfect shot. Everything worked out amazingly well. And thanks to Roberto also for chasing me around every single day with all the cameras, and wish we will have the kill shot on the main camera, but the adrenaline, the excitement and that we experience in those moments is hard to describe and hard to understand if you haven't been there, and it can happen to any of us that we don't press the record button. But hopefully you guys appreciate the story, the adventure, and the fact that, as I told Roberto, the fact that he didn't capture it with the main camera cannot take him away from what we experienced. We have been 10 days or 8 days in these mountains. We harvested an amazing tour, first ever tour ever harvesting here in the Caucasus, the Mid Caucasian Tur with a bow. So 15 years old, just, I don't know, doesn't get any better than this. So thanks for watching, thanks for your support. If you like these videos, please subscribe, share with your friends, and yeah, until next one, bye, thank you.